it's me. Coming to you with a little bit of B. Scott, just a bit. Me and my girls over on the Collective 3 are off. We've been off for about 2 weeks or so, and I felt, why not give you girls some hot topics that we aren't covering over there because we're not recording over there at the moment. We will be back. The month is June. Happy homosexuality to those of you that experience that. Let me take this off because I look like an auntie. And I got 2 new tattoos. I don't know. I can't really give you. You'll see them. They're on there permanently. You'll see them eventually. I've gone on a little beanie because I just got back from Target and I haven't done my hair. So, let's get into some topics. Evelyn Lasagna announces that she is leaving Basketball Wives after 9 seasons. Happy for her. Venus Williams responds to how she deals with press. Venus Williams' response to how she deals with press goes viral. I believe in her. I have not yet clicked the video. I saw it all over Twitter, and I just didn't feel compelled to click, but I know she said some good things. I even retweeted the video because I know she said good things. Illinois barbershop owner kills man over unpaid haircut. Good for him. Like, not the killing part, but like, get your money. You know what I mean? Like, just don't let people run all over you. He could have just called the police, but murder is also an option. It's not a good one, but it is an option. The baby's entourage rapper Wisdom arrested on attempted murder charge after Miami shooting incident. Who is Wisdom? Who is Wisdom? Who is that? Okay. Dreezy explains a recently surfaced video of Jacquees attacking a man in Mexico. First of all, and I mean this in no anti-black way, no transphobic way. I don't mean to sound as bad as what I'm about to say when I say this. This photograph they have of Dreezy and Jacquees, they look like the same girl. Like, they look like they might be twins. Why is Dreezy explaining? Oh, Dreezy and Jacquees go together, according to this little bitty blib of information right under the title. Because as we all know, I don't click the links. I need to find out the information. We're just reading the topical. But this says Dreezy has spoken up after her man was caught in an altercation with another guy during their TR ... And I guess we'll never know because I'm not going to click it. Trevor Noah and Minka Kelly spotted after split. They're figuring things out. Another couple I did not know existed. I barely know who Minka Kelly is. I know her name because her name is Minka. And that's just not a name you hear every day. Not every day. But no, I did not know that Trevor and Noah, Trevor and Minka had once gone together, and I did not know that they have split and now have been seen back together. I did not know. Khloe Kardashian sends cease and desist to Tristan Thompson, paternity accuser. Apparently someone is accusing Tristan Thompson of creating a child with them. I would not put it past Tristan Thompson. I don't know why Khloe Kardashian has sent a cease and desist. Is her name involved, aside from being Tristan Thompson's other baby mama? We'll never know. I'm not going to click it. Real Housewives of New York's first black housewife, Ebony K. Williams, calls out cast members' white fragility during group argument. Good for her. Little Uzi Vert has seemingly removed his $24 million forehead diamond. Good for her. It couldn't have lasted. Foreheads aren't meant to have things of weight, of magnitude. embedded in them. I know some of the girls get like a little dermal piercing, but that's not really, you know, they're not a $24 million diamond. They're not. It's just a little stone, just boop right in there. You know what I mean? But whatever. I'm happy that it's being removed. It was alarming to see, and I'm still gonna have to see it for the rest of my life because there's photographic evidence. So that's that on that. 29-year-old electric scooter rider arrested for DUI after sidewalk crash kills elderly man. My word. What all were you doing on this scooter to where you ran over a man? It's a scooter. Scoot over. Lord rest that man's soul. Swizz Beats. I want to call him Swiss, but it's two Z's. And so you have to say Swizz, but I want to say Swiss Beats because Swiss feels better to say to me. Swiss Beats. But it feels like I have to take extra time to make sure I emphasize the two Z's. Swizz Beats. Clarifies Justin Timberlake verses. And then it's the two Z's and verses. Verses. I want to say verses. As God intended. But it's Swizz Beats verses. And I don't like that. I don't feel eloquent. Okay. Eloquent with a G. Like that episode of RuPaul's Drag Race when Michelle Visage said that. Eloquent. I don't feel eloquent saying verses. He clarifies Justin Timberlake versus comments saying he don't got no problems with JT. Okay. Did we ask? Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Crystal King Minkoff reveals, hey, don't make noises. I'm doing a video. Reveals there is a warrant for her arrest in Arizona. First of all, who is this? Who is Crystal? Oh, I said Crystal King, I think. I knew someone named Crystal King. She recently passed. God rest her. It's upsetting. Crystal Kung Minkoff. Who is this? I didn't know we had Asian representatives in the Real Housewives franchise. I'm proud of her. I hope the arrest warrant gets rectified. Male teacher wears skirts in solidarity with expelled student. Okay. Love to see it. I might put on a skirt in solidarity as well. It wouldn't be groundbreaking, as I am assigned female at birth and align somewhat with that, but here we are. Hi.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you need something?
Oh, I just wanted to know what you thought.
I loved it.
Oh, thank you.
They're adorable. We'll talk more in a bit.
Okay. I'm sorry, baby.
No problem. GoFundMe page for Real Housewives. RHOSLC? Salt Lake City. I would have never gotten it, but I read the little blip under the headline. GoFundMe page for Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star Jen Shah taken down after just 24 hours. I've heard a lot of Jen Shah's name. No idea who that is. No clue. The baby released without charges by Miami police in shooting. Why is the baby just always in something? Dream Doll receives so much love and comfort after coming out as bisexual. I thought we knew that. This is my first hearing that she quote unquote came out. But I thought we knew that. Was that just me? I'm the only one that knew, or was this is this something is this new information? I need the queers to hop in the comments just real quick and tell me, did we already know that Dream Doll liked girls, or what? Is this news? Because I feel like now sometimes I do just make up things in my mind and decide that it's fact when sometimes it's fiction. truly believe in my heart that Beyonce and Latavia had something going on, but that's just me. That's just me. But did we not know, ooh, girl? Did we not know the Dream Doll was bisexual? I mean, anyway, congratulations, happy Pride, happy homosexuality. Elderly woman's decomposing body found in Madrid apartment, partially eaten by cats. Terrible. Check on your family. If you haven't heard from them or seen them in a while, just pop in, just say hey. Because they could be just deceased inside an apartment in Madrid, being eaten by their cats. Mary J. Blige drops a trailer for My Life documentary. Okay. Lil Yachty asked Drake to mediate his beef with Nicki Minaj. Why? Like, I don't pay attention to a lot of the girls most of the time because for what? You know, I'm doing my own thing, honey. But I just want to know, why would he want to? Because it's his point. It's his reason that they're beefing in the first place. Nicki Minaj had nothing to do. And I'm not a Nicki Minaj defender. I'm not really an anybody defender. But, girl, my computer jumped. Like, girl, what? Tell me, what's wrong? But he, at some point, the City Girls had some sort of Nicki Minaj beef, and Lil Yachty came out of the clear blue sky and said, I am repping the City Girls and not Nicki Minaj, or something anti-Nicki Minaj, he said. When no one asked, no one needed to hear that from him. We know that you are the real AB, give a F about an N. You know, we know that you're the act up, you can get snatched up girl. We know Lil Yachty is a city girl. We know that. We didn't need him to come out of nowhere and just drop this anti-Nicki Minaj business on us and then come back later saying, hey girl, I actually want to be in your graces. That's weird. Anyway. Lance Bass and husband Michael Turchin are expecting twins. I'm so happy for them. Drag race contestant Widow Von Du arrested for domestic violence after allegedly knocking out her boyfriend. Listen, sometimes your boyfriend has to get knocked out. I'm sorry. Coachella announces dates for April 2022. I am already going to say I won't be there. I'm just gonna drop it, right? Just drop it in y'all's ears. I will not be there. I still don't trust the masses. I am fully vaccinated and I still wear my mask everywhere. Everywhere. I just took it off. I'm in the house. I just took it off. Fans revisit a classic mystical freestyle after a wild bear video goes viral. I saw on Twitter someone posted a video of a bear's hand. Yes, bears are massive. This is something we all know. And they were talking about what was Mystical talking about because this bear would F him up. Obviously, that was the point of the rap. He said, I make a motherfucker say, oh yeah, please. I'm cold as a lion with no hair. If you ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear, because that bitch gonna need it. I'm cold and greedy. Give me that goddamn porridge, but I'm not gonna eat it. Like, that's what he said. Honestly, the point of what he was saying is that I am so outlandish and so big and bad that I can beat up a very large bear. That's like the whole point of the rap. The young children don't understand hyperbole. They don't understand prose and lyricism. I'm sorry. I'm a big Mystical music fan, aside from the fact that he did sexually assault those women. He just absolutely did. the first line of his biggest song is I came in with in my hand. Don't make me put my foot up your A. Be cool. That sounds rapey to me. Hate to see it. But if I hear, here I go, I'm going. I'm sorry. I am sorry. But here I go. That's my morning devotional. Like, I hate it that we have to so often separate artists from, their art. I'm, 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 I'm gonna listen to that song. I'm not gonna spend money on it. I'm not going to give him any of my time. He came to my city not too long ago, and I really seriously thought about going, but then I remembered I would be paying him money. And he has created circumstances in which I cannot do that. So no, I don't support Mystical, but here I go. And then when CashTag sampled it, masterpiece, honestly, masterpiece. I don't know what to say. I just really enjoy Mystical style of music. Sabrina Peterson responds to T.I. and Tiny laughing at her apology request. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because it honestly follows the same prose and pattern that I just gave you from Mystical. T.I. has some songs that I enjoy, some movies that I enjoy. I have some connection to that family, and I feel like they did it. I feel like they did everything that the people say they've done. I feel like they did it, but I'm not going to speak on that publicly because I don't know, and there's ongoing investigations. I don't know why Miss Girl felt like cutting off in the middle of my statements. It was very disrespectful and very rude, and I don't appreciate. I was about to tell y'all that Ellie Kemper from Unbreakable, my stride, it ruined me. Ellie Kemper from Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt has been linked to white supremacy. I don't know why we're acting like a white woman being linked to white supremacy is jaw-dropping, shocking, never before seen. But we're so shocked. Oh my God. So I will sit in that shockedness with you. What is Raven doing, girl? Raven Simone's weight loss and 48-hour fast draws mixed reactions from fans. Hold on. Raven Simone proudly celebrating losing 28 pounds in a video she shared to Instagram over the Wii. ... And I guess we'll never know. Happy for her feeling good about herself. The end. California principal escorted out by police after going off script during graduation speech. What'd he say, girl? I gotta click this and find out. It's very rare that I click something, but what did he say? What did he say? Former Stagg High School principal, lost that job, Ben Nakamura, a person of color, used his speech time to tell his students that he was voted out, by the Stockton Unified School District trustees, 4-3, despite support from the community, according to the Stockton Record. I was kicked out for one reason, that I truly love you and this community. I came here to serve you, to love you, to be in the mix and the grind with you. This is sounding a little odd. The principal told students that he loved his job, encouraged them to do well, explaining that he hoped his personal struggles could motivate them. I wanted to tell the kids why I left so they would know I did not leave them, I did not turn my back on them. In his speech, Nakamura said that some people will do whatever it takes to stomp on top of others and pull them down to climb their way to the top. And despite being walked off the school property after his speech, parents have said that the principal was well liked by students and even commended him for his honesty. I'm not understanding why he got arrested or escorted off. I'm not getting it. Like, they fired him and he told them that he was fired. Like, I clicked the link for nothing. That's why I don't click it. Cause like, what information did I gain from clicking that link? None. Kylie Jenner is reportedly very happy with Travis Scott as they spend Memorial Day with his family in Tejas. That's wonderful. An idiot fan got tackled by security trying to storm the court in the middle of Game 4 in Washington. He must have thought that he was Charlie Ward Along West, honey, walking out in the middle of the game after finding out that his husband was cheating on him and beating that man in the middle of the court. Do y'all remember episode 1 of Queen Sugar where Charlie just walked out on the stage, on the basketball stage, honey, and just started beating on that man, talking about what did you do? Girl, that's when I knew I would enjoy the show, and then now I don't watch it anymore. Wendy Williams reportedly refused to take a picture with fellow NYC radio legends Angela Yee and Miss Jones. Okay. I know several people who would reportedly refuse to take a picture with Angela Yee and Miss Jones. Dallas rapper Lil Loaded, dead at age 20. Friend claims he committed suicide over his girlfriend. Everyone must seek mental help. Everyone. Even if you don't think you're having mental health issues, you need to do a check. Check on yourself, check on your friends. Make sure that your children, because I know a lot of people watching this have children in the 20-something-year-old range or nieces, nephews. Check on them. Make sure that they are not putting their entire life's worth in their partner, in their friends, anything like that. Check on your family. Check on your friends. Check on the babies. Check on the baby. Thank you. I don't know who this is, but she's engaged. I was about to say happy birthday, but that's not what you say when people are getting married. Mariah Carey says memoir was meant to inspire troubled youth, not defame brother. I felt inspired, and I am one of the most troubled youth I know. China raises child limit for couples from 2 to 3. That's so wonderful. Yay. Regina King reacts to rumors she's directing Black Superman movie. That is news to me. I would like to see it. I love Regina King. Everybody knows it. Anybody who knows me personally knows if it says Regina King, I'm a part of it. Except that movie that had Malcolm X in it, because as we all know, I'm being haunted by Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. Don't say their names too loudly. They will find me. Had to make sure the girls weren't out there. Naomi Osaka has withdrawn from the French Open to avoid being a distraction. That is terrible. I hope she's okay. Check on her. Anybody who knows her, check on her. Check on her. Black China calls out the Kardashians. All of them are baby mamas. That is not a lie. It's not. It's just not. Everybody except the gay one. Ooh. I really did not mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that, and I'm sorry. 50 Cent's girlfriend, Cuban Link. 50 Cent goes with someone named Cuban Link. "50 Cent's girlfriend, Cuban Link, apologizes to Vivica A. Fox. I take the blame." When did we start back putting the A in Vivica A. Fox? When I was a child, she was Vivica A. Fox, and then when I was a teenager, she was just Vivica Fox. And now I've seen more people putting that A back in there. Is there another Vivica on the rise? Is there a Viv out there? Jay-Z's fear not to be able to save daughter Blue inspired him to learn swimming. That's good. I think everybody should know how to swim. I've been trying to tell my mama that for 20 plus years now. Hey sis, you might want to learn how to swim. You never know when you'll need it. She says no. So now if we on a boat and something happens, I got to not only save myself, I got to save her too. It's terrible. Blair Underwood and Desiree DaCosta are getting a divorce. It's terrible. Honestly, I'm getting tired of talking to y'all, and these lights, as beautiful as they are eating me up. They're eating me up. So I'm going to scroll and see if there's anything interesting on these last 2 pages, and then that's it. Kelly Price accuses Texas promoter of not paying her. I believe it. I believe it. Now, as much as I don't like Caboose Price personally, that's just my personal interpretation of how she has portrayed herself on television. I don't have a personal story or several like I do with Kim Burrell. But as much as I don't like Kelly Price, if she does the work, pay her. It's so easy. She do the work, you pay her. That's why Aretha always had her money in her purse before she stepped on that stage. Purred. Gorilla Glue girl Tessica Brown takes legal action against makers of viral song Bad Idea. Okay. First week projections show DMX's Exodus album will not debut at #1 on Billboard 200 chart. God continue to rest his soul. Meek Mill slams blogs and accuses them of only covering the goofy stuff he does. Well, Meeketh, you do a lot of goofy things. A lot. Beyonce and Jay-Z probably commissioned this $28 million Rolls Royce with champagne refrigerators. Okay. Congrats. We've already talked about Monique and her encouragement of young sisters to stop wearing bonnets and slippers in public while her breasts were playing patty cake, baker's man on her knees. One person shot at video shoot, Boosie Badass. Apparently, see, that's another one with the 2 Z's when it should be S's. He was reportedly not harmed. Everywhere Boosie goes, there's foolishness. Apparently, the Real Housewives of Potomac star Giselle Bryant splits from her ex-husband Jamal Bryant. That's not news. She's going with Robin. I'm just a menace to society. Jay-Z says he boycotted the Grammys for DMX. Wonderful. Mariah Carey shows off past attempt at the Rachel from Friends, and Jennifer Aniston responds. Okay, the haircut? Why wouldn't they say haircut? Because now I have to click the link. Okay, girl, this is not the Rachel. Like, I know it was Mariah who said it was a sad attempt at the Rachel hairdo. That's not what your hairdresser gave you, baby. This is a bang and a little poof at the back. Got a reverse pompadour moment going on. It's giving Hairspray. It's not giving Rachel. Honey, no, it's not. It's not giving Rachel. But when you left, I lost a part of me. It's still so hard.